Don't you just love these snacks? For a time, these snacks made Japanese parents fear for their children's lives when an evil Willy Wonka-like figure threatened to poison candies across the country. March 1984, Osaka, Japan. A mysterious group kidnapped the CEO of Glico, the confectionery giant behind Pocky, and demanded 1 billion yen and 200 pounds of gold. But when the CEO miraculously escaped, police began searching for suspects. Weeks later, a strange letter appeared in the newspapers. It was the abductors, mocking the police for failing to identify and catch them. Signed, The Monster with 21 Faces, named after a shape-shifting thief from a popular detective novel.
全国のお母ちゃんへ食欲の秋や菓子がうまいでわしらが特別に味付けたった生産ソーダの味ついて少し辛口や
Like an evil Willy Wonka, the monster would poison and hide candies across the country, including products of Glico and Morinaga, the makers of Haichu. Soon, there was nationwide panic. Police turned stores inside out looking for suspicious items, mobilizing 1/5 of Japan's entire force. When 6 boxes of candy were found with a lethal dose of chemicals, candy sales took a plunge. People went from fearful to frustrated as the police failed to catch the culprit, who could be anyone, anywhere, until one day when the monster's real face came into focus. The monster promised to stop harassing the companies in exchange for a hefty ransom. They instructed an employee to ride a train and look out for a white flag outside, then toss a bag of money onto the platform. But instead, the company sent an undercover cop who noticed a suspicious, fox-eyed man on the train. When the white flag never appeared, the officer followed the man, but he vanished into the streets. After multiple failures, the police chief faced such great shame from Japan's parents that he committed suicide by setting himself on fire. The monster responded with one last taunting letter and disappeared, never to be heard from again. More than 30 years later, the case remains unsolved, even after demanding ransoms in the millions. The monster never collected a single penny. So what was the monster's motivation? Was it corporate espionage by candy competitors or a twisted act to kill Japan's children? What was the real face behind the monster with 21 faces?